Okay. So Mark, when was the last time you went to the movies? Like been to the movies, like been at a movie theater.
Gosh, it's been years, man, since I've been in the theater with some popcorn and a blanket.
So
And
mostly it's just Netflix and
Fire Stick,
Amazon Prime, Fire Stick, all that
all
good
that,
stuff, right?
all the above.
What's the last movie you saw?
I saw Mea Culpa the other night, and
Hold on, that's the one with what's her name?
Kelly Rowland. Kelly
Kelly
Rowland.
Rowland. Yeah, Kelly Rowland. How was it? How was it?
It was it was a little slow at first, but I don't want to give the movie away. But it did have a little extra at the end, which made the movie a little better than I thought it was going to be, because I was like a little yawner at first. I was like, oh yeah. But
Right.
there was one scene in there, man. Check this out, man. This is how my mind thinks about things when I'm just like, looking at stuff. I'm like, oh god, this is crazy. There was a scene where Kelly Rowland was in the movie, and the antagonist, forgot the guy's name, that's how bad it was at first. And there he walked up behind her in the mirror, in the bathroom or whatever. They were looking in the mirror. It was the husband, the guy who played her husband. His name's
Right.
Cigar, Segar, and they looked at each other in the mirror. And it gives you a totally different view of you all as a couple, as how the world sees you, as if you're looking into the mirror, and things start flashing back. And maybe it's because me had past relationships. I walked up to my girl in the mirror, hugged her, and we looked at each other in the mirror and be like, damn, we look good together. Wow, we look good together. And that's the kind of thing I was getting from this. It was different, man. It was different.
It was different. So hold up. So you're in the mirror, like in the bathroom, right?
Correct.
And so my wife's in the mirror,
Right.
and I walk up behind her, and we
Right.
both look at each other in the mirror, and we say, "That's what the world sees."
That's what the word.
Yeah.
You gotta kind of walk up behind her, kind of hug her, and you got your heads
right.
like your heads like next to each other, and you guys are like
Right.
looking dreamily into the mirror, and it just kind of gives you a whole different perspective on how people see you as a couple and how you see yourselves as a couple, and it's just awesome, man. It's amazing. It's like I was like, oh man, that's
This is
a loving
weird, man.
feeling.
This is really weird. So every single person I've talked to,
Right.
including my awesome wife, has said this movie was one of the worst movies they've ever seen in their life. This
That's a
movie
matter
was
of opinion, man. I mean,
they say the twist went from being bad to being awful. Like the twist, whatever the twist was,
took a turn.
right? It took a turn, right? And so, no, I'm not going to watch this movie.
What?
And I don't care about mirrors, and I could care less about seeing what the world sees how I look. Forget
What?
y'all. I don't care about y'all.
Even on the ceiling, even if you put it on the ceiling, you're like, yeah, yeah, what? Get in
I'm gonna leave the ceiling mirror for something else, Mark.
That's true. It's a whole different thing.
That's a whole different thing.
The bathroom mirror. I'm telling you, fellas, get in the mirror with your woman. It's gonna make it even better. You're gonna get something.
No,
Yes.
no. Fellas, don't
Let's
turn
take it
the
from the
lights
love guru.
on. Look, fellas, when you wake up in the morning, don't turn the lights on, because she don't want to see your butt naked ass at all. Okay? That's why she always telling you right before y'all get ready to do y'all thing, turn them lights all the way off.
No way. Expose
You don't
yourself.
want to see no
You
part
want
of
to be
that.
seen. It's like the Wiz. I've got to be seen. Yeah. Oh.